Hey pilots, welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League, so I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. Let's start this party by introducing the boys that make all the noise, my wrecking crews. We got the new recruits and we got the old guard. We're going to start off by introducing the new recruits. These boys are fresh on the scene. First out of the gate, we have Flash. He's my Gus Halo Pursuer. And then we got Jumpstart. He is my Exodus Orkin Inquisitor. And then we got Freezer Burn. He's my Ember Pinata Mercury. And then we got the General, my beautiful Trident Fury. And then last but not least, we got Stinger. He's my Viper Shredder Strider. Then we got the old guard. Don't forget about them. They're part of the show. First out of the gate, we have Frick. He's my Death Button Raven with Orkins and Pinatas. And then we got his twin brother Frack, my Russian Death Button Raven with Talumbas and Pins. And then we've got Major Pain, my beautiful Zeus Fury. And then we've got Reaper, my Avenger Bulwark. And last but not least, we got everyone's favorite Buzzkill, my Spark Scourge Mender. Now, these boys are all at level 6 and their weapons are at level 9, but they've climbed their way all the way up to Master 3. So make sure that you cheer them on when you see them out there on the field because they're fighting way above their weight class. All right, guys, let's get this party started. I'm going this battle quick and painless, and you're getting ready to see an amazing formation that works perfect on Springfield if you and your mates can pull this one off in a squad. So enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song Mortality. So, if you spawn up on that platform, and you've got a quick runner like Stinger here, and you have two mates that cross diagonal right on over to that center beacon, that neutral beacon, it's a win. It's a simple win. 3 mates stay back by the home spawn beacon, 2 cross diagonal pattern, and what I'm doing, see how my 2 mates, they crossed diagonally and went right to the center. And what I'm doing here is I'm helping support that, and once they get that guy taken out, you'll see what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to cut right across the back here. I'm going after that back one by the dam. See how that guy's leaving the post? This is how it's going to win so easy like. So I'm going to head right on over here. I'm getting my stings all charged up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to grab this one. Get ready to see a 4-1 beacon advantage less than 2 minutes in. We got this one sewed up. In fact, if this guy didn't even need to come over here. He wasted time, wasted effort. What my mates aren't doing, what they should be doing is they should be staying right there at that neutral spawn beacon. You can have 2 guys or 3 guys stay right there, and you simply hold that one. Now you've got 3 mates back at spawn holding that. You got 3 mates holding the center, and if anyone starts to cross over to that damn blue beacon, then you can get that one too. So 3 here, 3 at the platform, and you've got you got a containment zone. The reds are all contained in their spawn area. You've got a shooting fish in a barrel, and you got great cover. You can hop back here and hop out and get some guys, and if they start shooting at you, you tuck back behind cover again. It's an easy one. Now, unfortunately, what my mates did wasn't too smart. They went across over there, and they got themselves wiped out. They didn't need to do that. It was a 4 and hold, easy peasy. We're still going to win this one, even if they take that one. Look they got 3 guys going over there to cap that. That was not very brilliant on the Reds' part. It takes 1 to cap, not 3. 3 guys walked over there. If they'd have came over here, it might have been a different story. But that was quick and painless. Hardly took any damage. That was an easy one. I knew exactly what I was doing as soon as it opened up, and it worked out perfect. You don't get a lot of damage, but you get certainly you get an easy win that way, and no one was injured in the winning of this battle. So good pilots on both sides. You got experts and masters for sure, but that one, if you can train your squad to do that one, that's an easy, quick, and painless win on Springfield. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Natural Selection, and I'll explain why as we go along. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Woodish. Okay, this is the new guard here, and we're in Shenzhen, and this is Little Flash. He's my Gust Halo Pursuer. I've learned to try to hold off on using the ability until I'm right ready to do a pounce. And, try to do your best on when you're using a pursuer to not just hit it before you got in there. Don't spill your candy in the lobby here. So I'm calling this Natural Selection, and it really kind of just speaks to my mindset when I play domination, especially with these underpowered bots that I have. These are all level 6 bots and level 9 weapons, and even in Masters and Experts, I'm going to be facing much higher firepower, a lot of level 10 and 11 and 12, maybe even some MK2. I'll even face some champions every once in a while. So what I'm doing when I play, and how I always play, is I always go the Natural Selection. Now I'm sure if you understand that terminology, Natural Selection, it's something that nature does automatically. If you ever watch a herd of pride of lions going to hunt, or some kind of a predator type of pack going to do a hunt, like jackals and stuff, or hyenas, if you ever watch them, what they do, they don't go after the strongest, most powerful animal. They're always going after the weakest. If you ever see that, the lions, these are the mighty king of the jungle. Are they going after the strongest, most fiercest zebra in the pack? No, they're going for the little weak one that's struggling, because that's how nature does it. Nature, they call it natural selection for a reason. They're picking the most natural target, the one that's the easiest to take down, the one that poses the least amount of risk. And that's how I always approach each and every one of these battles. If you ever wonder why I'm able to climb up here like this, it's not that I'm a great pilot. I'm a horrible brawler. But what I am is I'm opportunist, is what I am. I'm looking for easy kills, easy opportunities, easy ways to support my team where I have a better shot. Now, I didn't think I was going to take that guy out, but I knew that my mate was going in there, and I was going to soften this guy up, give him something else to shoot at, give Stinger one last hurrah before getting knocked out. Now, this is Jumpstart, and it looks like we got a dragon that fell right into us. And this is, my mates are doing a great job. Now again, this is back to natural selection. It's not necessarily just your target that you're going to go after, and maybe it's a beacon that you want. Right now, that beacon right there, I'm looking at going, yeah, that one looks pretty good because I can easily take that one. I want to make sure that threat's gone. And now I'm taking Jumpstart to the back. And you notice I'm not going where I'm going to face a lot of enemies. I'm going the back side because that's the natural selection for me. That's the easiest route to take. I always go the path of least resistance, the path that's the easiest. I always go for the natural selection, the one that's going to give me the highest likelihood of succeeding in my mission. My mission there was to get that beacon, so I took that one there. Now I'm going to go after the center, but then I saw my mates there, so they don't need me, so I'm just going to go after here. Now, it looks like we just about got this one sewed up. It's fairly even on the number of mates. I'm not going to win this one, I don't think. I'm going to try to grab this one, but there's a guy right there, and I think it's an Ares or one of the other Pantheon bots. I don't have a shot at this one. Oh, and he's got a quantum radar thing, so he can see me pretty good. But yeah, that was already it. There. A freezer burn didn't even get a chance to go in. That was a nice easy win, and we were just going after the easy targets. That's exactly what you want to do when you're playing this battle. Unless you know that you're way in under your head, and you've got a lot of, and you're up against some pretty easy opponents, then you take the reins and lead the charge. But if you're ever in fighting over your head, just do what I do. Do the natural selection thing, and you'll find yourself in a lot better facing positions there, and a lot more wins throughout the battle there. So if you see your name here, thanks for the game. Hope you understand that one. Peace out. I'm gonna Call this battle Subterranean Assembly. Stick around to the very end to get a good laugh, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song Theta. So this is this episode's Beacon Rush battle. I've got a special Beacon Rush hanger I put in, all fast explosive builds. This is Flash. He's my Gus Halo Pursuer. I'm running him right on into the center here. And as you saw, I had a couple of invaders open up with me on my team. Good luck, Reds. This is not looking good for you right from the get-go. Now, here's another pursuer right on top of me, doing a good job, and I thought I was done, but I wasn't, because I had a pursuer on my side, too. 1 for 2 pursuers against 1. That's a pretty good bet. And he might have had the module, but yeah. So someone's coming back here. I can't let him get out of there. He might take me out, but good. I slowed him down, and my other mates took him out. But unfortunately, they got this beacon here. But we're going after it right now, and that's a good one to get because this is kind of like their spawn beacon. And this is what you do in Beacon Rush, is you press to get them back, and you're basically pushing them back toward their spawn beacon. And that's what you want to continually do, is press back toward their spawn beacon. If you can keep that going. I'm going to go after this one underneath here. I wanted to go actually on top. I missed the jump, but I'm going to stay underneath there and see if I can grab this one. If you tug right against this wall, I'm kind of lonely right now. I wish I had a few more mates. And yeah, against an Ares, forget about it. Frick is good, but he's not that good. But I'm starting right all the way halfway into the center here because of our great posture that we have. That's why you want to keep pressing. We're able to start really close. So this is Buzzkill. He's also a great explosive bot, very durable. I'm going to go out to the same spot. I really wish I had a few more mates with me here, but this is pushing him all the way back, and I'm actually getting it. Oh, I've got one mate here. It'd be great if I had a few more guys to end with here because we got 5-1. We're going to win this one. I wish we had just a few more guys. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Hey, we have a Subterranean Assembly, and that was a nice way to end that green banner. Pressing really hard at the beginning of the battle makes all the difference in the world on Beacon Rush. Make sure you're doing that. Don't open up with a support bot. Support bots have no use in Beacon Rush. I really, really mean it, guys. If you are running a support bot at the open, you're hurting your team. So please don't do that if you want to help support your team. And here's today's pilots. A lot of good ones on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video, whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.